and I am so glad that you decided to join us. And I'm also super excited to get to be a part of what God is doing and is going to do through the Church Hub. So glad you're here. I've had the privilege of leading worship for over half of my life, but it didn't start with a stage. It started learning how to be a worshiper behind closed doors, where I was captivated by the presence of God and some of those old songs we're all familiar with that came out in the 80s and 90s. The simple, pure worship songs that just took us straight to the feet of Jesus. And I had these encounters with God beginning when I was a young teenager. It just got me to a place where I couldn't get enough of God's presence. And so that began to translate to leading people in worship into the presence of the Lord as well. And so I'm just so excited to get to talk with each of you who are here today, to get to share a little bit of my journey and my story of how the Lord has continually brought me back to that place of my first love, that place of what does the heart of worship mean? How do I pour out my love on Him? How do I bless the heart of God and also bring others with me? Because I know that all of this is about us having a deeper relationship, a deeper experience with God as we know Him, as we know ourselves, as we're in His presence and we're present with ourselves and with others. So it's just going to be a really beautiful journey together. So, Church Hub really is just an invitation for you to come on this journey with us, to really explore what it means to be a worshiper long before you set foot on a platform, long before we set foot on a stage, and just saying, God, what does this need to look like? And guys, I will tell you, I feel like I've been through the ringer, especially in the last 5 years, of the Lord refining me and showing me the areas in my life where I had even misplaced identity, where I had placed my identity in my role or my title or my gifting. But worship leading is so far beyond that because it really does go back to my heart, the posture of my heart as a worshiper. And so this invitation, it's not necessarily how to become a better worship leader in 5 steps. It really is going deeper into this place with the Lord, spirit and truth worship. How are our souls doing? How are our minds, our hearts, our families? How do we navigate, what does worship mean in a culture of celebrity and platform? And how do we keep Jesus the main thing? How do we point people to Jesus through music and through our lives? So I just want to invite you personally to come on this journey with us. I don't think you'll regret it. I think it's going to be really sweet and special. And yeah, you don't want to miss it. So, this is a personal invitation from me to you to come be a part of the Church Hub community, the Church Hub family. That's what we're trying to build. It's not an empire, it's not a platform. It really, I long for this to feel like family, brothers and sisters getting together and diving into what God has for us. So, we would love for you to join us at the Church Hub.